Everyone knows they should have a blog on their business website. It helps with search engine rankings, AI listings, and it shows visitors the site is up to date and not left abandoned. But if you don't have a full-time content creator in your team and writing flowing prose isn't your key skill, how do you blog efficiently and effectively? Okay, short answer, outsource to us. We'll do it for you. There is a longer process than that, but we can talk you through when we speak to you. Not the answer you were looking for? Okay, here's some ideas. Planning and preparation. Take time at the start of the year or the quarter to plan a theme for the coming months. Then when you come to do the actual blog, you have a structure to work from, reducing stress and anxiety and speeding up the content creation. Think, what are the 12 elements to your business, or what are the key topics, the key questions that you get asked about time and time again? List them. Well done, there's your blog plan. Alternatively, you can ask your favourite AI to come up with some ideas. Now, we all know the responses will be varying in quality, but that's okay. Use the suggestions as inspiration. Tweak them, merge them, personalise them. And of course, the plan doesn't have to be rigid. If something noteworthy happens in your industry, or you're inspired in a different direction, well, that's great. But the structure is there to give you a framework. Remember, most people don't understand your thing like you do. So what you might think is mundane might be the information someone who needs your service is actually wanting to hear. A great example is a few years ago, I was talking with a group of accountants. They told me that they had nothing to write about and tax is boring. Well, as a business owner, I want and need to know about tax rule changes, R&D credits, company car rules, investment breaks, whatever it might be. So write great content and it will find its audience. Set aside a dedicated time to write. Give yourself a clear space where you're unlikely to be disturbed. Remember that working on your marketing is an important activity and you should really value it and your time accordingly. There are roughly 150 working hours in a month. Of course, 300 if you work for yourself. Commit just 2 or 3 of them to blogging. You don't have to be Shakespeare. Be yourself. Be clear. Be concise. Be precise. Demonstrate your expertise. Some of the best content I've read is from people who aren't natural writers, but what they are is genuine, they're passionate, they're interesting. And if you write like a poet, well, that's great. If it's a list of bullet points to get your message over concisely, well, that's great too. Find a tone that works for you. Is it factual and professional, light-hearted and jokey, research-based or stories? People love stories. It doesn't matter, just find the voice that works for you. Whatever tone you use, look to avoid jargon, unless you're writing a Jargon Buster article. Well, maybe that's an idea for a video next month. Jargon will turn off watchers and readers unless you explain it. Keep the language accessible. Again, use AI if you want to, just use it correctly. Get ideas, inspiration, check facts. Let it proofread your spelling, but don't let it write the full article. It will come over as false, search engines will detect it, and your expertise and your personality will be missing. Hopefully now you have locked yourself away for an hour and created some great content. Maybe not a masterpiece, but it reads okay and it has good information. Steve Jobs used to say, good enough is good enough, meaning it needs to be good, but it doesn't need to be perfect. A good blog that's published will always get more traction than a great one that's still in draft. You can, of course, apply that principle to email marketing, social media, direct mail, videos, whatever. Anyway, your blog is now live and you can forget all about it and start on next month's piece. Or you can make it work hard. You can make your hard work really work hard. Repurpose the blog. Use it as the basis for your next social media post. Direct traffic to your website from Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. Google rewards you for having more traffic, pushing you up the search engines so you get more traffic, and continuous cycle. Write a dozen or so blogs and you've got the start of an ebook or a user guide that you can use as a lead magnet on your website and in future social media posts. So in summary, plan, schedule a time, write clearly with clarity and with passion. Be yourself, get your work checked, sweat your asset and repurpose all that content. And of course, if that sounds like far too much hard work, give us a call here at Daneswood. We'll do it all for you.